Here we go. Back into Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We were in the middle of fighting our way through the Grey Garrison. I was sure I had gotten some allies to support us. However, going into the Grey Garrison, I don't have any allies with me. I haven't seen any of the mongrels. I haven't seen the thieflings. I haven't seen anybody. So either that's a bug, or they've changed the requirements to have people come in and help you. Well, I suppose let me see, where's our map? Let's see, I haven't done the puzzle yet. There's still some loot out here. Some loot over here. We're leaving loot all over the place. I think this may be... Yes, this is our dump. So let's leave that one there.
This way.
Okay. Well, I hope I can pick that up when I leave the dungeon, but here we have an old classic. There's a bunch of statues here. Oh, and a bunch of there's a fight as well. So let's see.
My tail is restless.
Quick, else we miss all the fun.
Oh dear. A succubus, wearing nothing but a smirk, she says. Trying to pretend to be Iomade? I don't think you're Iomade. Youch. Okay, well. Well, let's get behind the grease, and we'll let these guys do their Three Stooges routine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now she's got wings, so she can just run right across it. which is good, because she's going to die. Alright, the succubus. Let's go to our melee weapon configuration here.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oop, one of them made it across the grease.
I got this.
Gonna need to put down maybe another grease. Hey, Woljeff, why are you,
Cover me, all right?
Oh, he's going to regret making that save. Alright, let's do a quick 5-foot step back.
No match for me.
Well, that sucked. Alright, let's do not want this to auto lock. Uh-oh. One grease is obviously not enough to hold him back.
The spirits demand your blood.
Damn you! Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay, Windowog's gonna take some hits here.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay. Attacks of opportunity, but they missed, fortunately. Alright, let's grease up the floor some more. We love the grease spell. Oh well, we'll put it over there. Well, he did something that allowed an attack of opportunity there.
You are today's sacrifice.
distract them from me.
Go for their hearts!
Good guys always win. Time to share your treasures.
They'll beg me to stop! Burn! Slice! Behead! I'll cut you wide open!
Okay, combat's over.
So many thoughts, so little time. We'll make things right.
Okay, we got a prayer scroll, and I believe that contains the solution to the puzzle. Alright, what does it say? O Lady of Valor, Iomade, benevolent to the innocent, ruthless to the malign, with humble hearts, prayers to stay, preserve our sovereign, the righteous Galfrey, from all harm, so Galfrey should be the first one. Holy Angel Abide was the Hand of the Inheritor, is number 2. Silver Twins, L'Oreal and Targona. Just battering in our wounds. The other service and taking Zacharias, Canabras, and Yanil of Dresden. Died for our sakes. Okay. So let's see now. I believe this is Queen Galfrey. This is the Angel. And we've got this one over here. Nope, I got them out of order. Okay, I need to start with her. Two. I'm sure it's this one. Oh, they're the twins, so they should be opposite each other, right? It calls it a door, even though it's not. And then this one. There we go. Ta-da! Open the secret panel. Let's find some Leather barding. Okay, we finally found some pet armor. Alright, so pretty sure we'll put that on Oolong, because he gets that automatically for being the Bulwark class. So that will make him a little bit tougher. We want to make sure he's got the best armor class among all the pets. So let's see. Amulet of Agile Fists. Unarmed and natural weapon attacks. You can use the dexterity modifier instead of the strength modifier for damage with unarmed and weapon attacks. I do not think any of our pets have a higher dex than strength, though. Actually, he does, so he can use that. So he gets +3 to damage instead of +2. Okay. Looking good. Some nice little... I think I've already been on the other side of that, so that's just a shortcut, I guess. In order to get over there, I'd probably have to go downstairs and then come back up, huh? Oh, there's a bottle. Oh, just alchemy fire. Okay, we're last over this way. That's the stash we dropped. This is the room where we can rest without losing sanity or whatever. We have to go down in the basement to get there, I think. So if I go here...
This way.
Nope, that's just the room I started in. Okay. So if I want to get to the resting room, I need to follow the path that we used before. Because we're kind of, I think we've run out of healing, mostly.
Yes.
Yeah, she's used up all her healing. I mean, we've got healing potions, but...
Here we go again.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Alright, Alright, let's have to go over here. Alright.
Should we rest now? Nah.
Okay, we picked up everything. Let's drop it all here. Then we'll have a pretty good idea where it is. Inventory. I should sort all of this stuff. I guess technically I don't have to do any sorting at all. All I have to do is do that and just drop everything here. Heavy weapons. So there's and I need to make sure this time that when I go to the final battle, I pick all this stuff up before then. I might be encumbered moving to the last battle, but at least in combat it doesn't have any effect on your movement for some reason. You can be loaded down like a pack horse, and you can still move just fine in combat. It's just outside of combat, you suddenly slow down to a crawl. I wish there was a drop all button. It's like, can't I just drop a box around everything and drop it? Okay, dropped all of our weapons. Let's drop all the armor as well. All this heavy yet valuable gear that will make me rich once I get out of here, this place. Okay, all the heavy stuff has been dropped. Alright, Night Watch. Whoops. We got nobody here who's any good at cooking. Yeah, go for it, Ember. Like I said, not the best cook in the... That's pretty dark, Ember. Okay, so now we're feeling much better, are we? Okay, so this was the new door. Dun, dun, dun. Never realized you could actually click on the map when you're in it. Okay. Alright, let me hit the game save here. I don't think this is the final battle, but
Wherever my legs carry me.
alright, so this is of course this is the middle floor, so we've still got this giant spike through the building. I think these are just generic bodies that were left here. Okay, so
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
I should really rotate this to match the the actual map so I don't get confused and turned around. Oh dear. Sacrifices? No, I think you've got mistaken us for someone else. Okay, Windy Walk, you're gonna wait outside the room. Ooh, wait a minute, we got... Okay, that's complicates things a bit. Get out of the entanglement. Okay. Okay. Gonna make things unpleasant for them, trying to reach us while we finish off these two.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay, I think he's just gonna shoot.
I got this.
Not only are they slowed down, there's gonna be a grease in the way, so... are going to be several greases in the way. This is clearly a major fight. So I'm going to make things as uncomfortable for them as I can. Here, piggy, get bigger. Well, stronger anyway. Let's get her away from the door. We don't want her tender little elf child flesh being glommed on. Alright, let's facilitate more delay in there. Greece is a cruel mother.
No match for me.
Damn you!
Rather than just stand there and do nothing,
Cover me, all right?
The spirits demand your blood.
the first one to get to the door wins a prize. Oh, they're going to shoot at Camellia through the doorway, are they? You win! You reached the door. Congratulations.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, he was actually standing on his own green ice. Oh well. Well,
Stab you or zap you.
Why not both?
Okay, so get out of the arc that they were shooting me at. He fell down anyway. Well, it took her long enough to start moving. Oh, she put some swarms out.
I'll rip you apart!
Those swarms are going to be a real pain. If I recall, you can't get rid of them until that lady goes down. We're going to have to see who they go after. In my last run through, they always went after my leader. So, nobody's in the door at the moment. Walk over here, I might slip on the ice. There's nothing more annoying than having your rogue slip on the ice. Like, you're the guy with the high dex. What the heck are you slipping on the ice for? Okay. There she is. She's too far away to really start plugging away at her yet. So, alright. We plugged that door far too efficiently, I think. Alright, let's... Can't wait for Ember to learn Cackle. Which will allow her to extend the duration of things like this buff. It's like, normally it only lasts one round, but if she cackles, which is sort of a free action at every turn, she can extend that duration. And just keep extending it. And eventually she can have everybody have the same buff on them. Man, Those rangers are going to just sit back and shoot, aren't they? We might need to back everybody except the pig away from the door. Oh, no, we don't want to be in the entanglement. Here come the swarms. Yep, they went after the boss. Oh, they're going after more than one person. Okay. And each of those people have to move on their turn or they start taking damage from those. Alright. I don't want to... Okay, I'll just shoot.
May I see your entrails, please?
Okay, Wendewog. Okay, he's partially in there. So let's have him move and shoot.
Are you still here?
It's one of the reasons I like running this on,
Distract them for me.
turn-based mode, because that way I can avoid most of the damage from these swarms. Maybe I can get these swarms to switch targets? I'm not sure if that even works, but okay, Shu. It'd be nice if they all turned one person and then just had to move that person every turn. Okay, Oolong. Put a lot of greases there. Oh, I guess we have to move a long distance or they get to bite.
Why am I so weak?
Oh, this fight is not going to go well, I can tell. She has to move a long distance to avoid damage from the swarm.
Let the attack commence!
Let's see if she can hurt the swarms.
No match for me.
Immune. Okay, let's check the swarms here. Immunities. Critical hits, precision damage, spells with a target, physical damage from weapons. They're just basically immune to just about everything, except AoE spells. I think I'm gonna have to start this fight over. Everybody is dying pretty badly here. I guess it was my fault for.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, so she actually has an AoE spell. Let's do a 5-foot step. And use her Burning Hand spell. Dealt 5 damage. that didn't hurt it all that much. Ember also has burning, so she will also take a 5-step. Hands. Okay. You can't bite the swarms, so...
Continue fighting, everyone.
Okay, this fight is, yeah, I think it's over. We're dying.
Only death can stop me.
I'll have to reload from the last save. Yeah, we're low on the AoE damage here. I mean, she could switch to a knife and just stab people, but Wendwog is not feeling well.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay.
Good guys always win.
Part of the problem here is that I started the fight in the hallway at the same time. I didn't realize that there were people out here that were gonna... Oh.
Continue fighting, everyone.
They just mercilessly shoot at this little elf child. It's like... Yeah, we're toast. Burnt toast. Yep. Okay. Where was this anyway? Oh yeah, I saved before I went back up to the second floor. Okay. Lots and lots of corpses. Alright, I need to plan for that fight. The power of heaven radiates from the painting. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to... Okay, first let's get these guys in the hallway.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, well, that hurt. I wish I had something that would work well against those. I think it's caster, so if she uses any of her healing or aspect spells, she's going to lose that ability to do those flaming burning hand spells. So we're going to have to be careful.
I'll rip you apart!
Cover me, all right?
Sleepy time for you. Okay.
Spirits demand your blood.
Slice! Behead!
Damn you!
Now be careful around that grease. Okay. You can go around the other side. Whoops. Well, he made the save, so I might as well go right across.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Distract them for me.
Surrender or else. You are today's sacrifice.
May I see your entrails, please?
Are you still here?
No match for me.
Time to share your treasures.
For apology.
Okay. Now I can get rid of that grease. Alright, now then.
This way.
Okay, now that I took care of the hallway stuff, I should save. Save early, save often. Okay, now I'm gonna want to.
Quick, else we miss all the fun.
Don't mind me.
Okay, let's see. If I think by opening the door, I trigger the encounter. Nope, not just the door. Okay, let's see here.
No, I can't. Too dangerous. Then I insisted, but I should. I need that to survive.
Then I argued. Then I agreed to do it. It's so hard to decide whether to have a present.
Yes. Esmith, Axe. Yes. Esmith, Axe. Yes.
Oops.
Esmith, Axe. Yes. Esmith, Axe. Yes. Esmith, Axe. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to have to sacrifice somebody on the altar of falling down. At least he's hard to hit.
I won't let you get my friends.
Okay, so we're going to have to set up a firing squad here. Okay, get out of the way of the doorway there, Bulma. In order to shoot at you, they'll have to stand on the grease and fall down, hopefully. Okay, it looks like the pig is going to make it off the grease. That was my primary concern there. Okay, we'll get Woljif down by the pig. And anything that makes it past that grease is going to get greased. Okay, Camellia and Ember are the ones with the AoE spells. So let's get them together. Maybe on that side of the door. So when the swarms come through, they can step in and do their thing. Okay, so he's got thickening entanglement, which will make things even more fun for these guys on the other side of the door. I want to make sure it does not go through the door. Okay, that should inconvenience them quite a bit on their way to the door. Anything on foot, anyway. Their main issue is going to be the swarms. Because she's got no AoEs. I'm not sure how those swarms pick their targets, though. It's fine if they're on, like, Oolong, because he can run around all day. But if they pick somebody who's vulnerable, I really wish I had more area of effect magic right now. I mean, Burning Hands, I might be able to take one of the swarms down. Okay, let's get you over there with Ember. hopefully they can catch the swarms all together in one place and flame them all down at once. Okay. Really wish she had cackle. Get that defensive spell on everybody that way. Now when it's hit damage from weapons, maybe that means natural attacks can hurt the swarm, but I'm not going to bet on it. Now this, Winter's Grasp, deals area of effect damage. It is a spell with no target. So maybe by putting it here in the doorway, it can deal some damage to the swarms as they go through. That's a big maybe, though. Good old Wendy Walk. The MVP of the team. Let's put all this stuff over here. She's almost never going to use charge or anything. She's never going to have spells even. Her combat maneuvers is what's going to be in that slot. All these spells that deal damage, like Scorching Ray and stuff, they have a target. They can only deal damage to things that they can target. And swarms don't count. Alright, she has to preserve her magic. She's the one who's going to do the most, I think, against the swarms, but Flaming Hands doesn't do a lot of damage. Maybe if the natural attacks of the animals can hurt them. Here's hoping. Here she comes. Okay, so if we're lucky, this spell will hurt the swarms. Though I'll bet they're immune to energy, right?
I'll rip you apart.
Might as well take the opportunity to deal some damage.
Let the attack commence.
Everybody's going to have to scatter. I should pre-scatter. Move people apart enough that they can't both get hit by the same swarm. Unless they all converge. Because I know those swarms are coming. I think I can hear buzzing in my headphones. Okay, he has used up area area of effect damage spell, so let's see if he can
Good guys always win.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright, spreading out.
Go for their hearts!
Okay. That's a nice little defensive buff there. Whenever he's attacked by an effect that requires an attack roll, they have to roll twice and take the worst result. So, Cackle can be used, however, like to make it last basically forever, as long as they stay close to the witch. Okay, let's see here. Very few of us are now vulnerable to the swarm thing. Like, no, I'm not going to walk in the room. Well, we're still technically vulnerable to it. We're just not vulnerable to it, as it were. That grease is just too close to the door. Did she fall down before she summoned the swarm? It would be so cool if that happened. However, it's uncool that in order to hit her where she's lying, we have to walk into the room. And I don't want to do that. It's because the door's in the way. Maybe we got lucky and the cold area of effect took out all the swarms? That would be so cool if that was true, but I am skeptical.
I'll cut you wide open!
Yeah, you can't get her without walking in the room. Yeah, her snowballs at least come from the other class. She can throw her snowballs until she runs out. I don't see the swarms on the battle list yet.
I got this.
It's too much to hope for that the swarms are not going to be in play.
The spirits demand your blood!
Can't do it. Can't walk in there.
You won't stop us.
First guy to get to the door gets a prize. Prize is doom and destruction coming in on your destruction. Let's boost his damage.
Damn you!
Maybe we can actually take down these guys before they're even a factor.
May I see your entrails, please?
It's like, no, we're not walking in there. Though it would be great if we could. Because if we could kill her before she gets a swarm out. I can see the ice has done a little bit of damage to her. But we're out of the ice spells.
You are today's sacrifice. Surrender or else.
I could slowly start removing those greases. Witcher's Grasp is still dealing damage. She is sickened. Oh, she's immune to sickened. Okay, and that's what that green thing does. He's the guy who did all of the
No match for me.
cold spells, so we don't want to dispel those just yet. Deal as much damage as we can. All right, let's start getting rid of the greases.
Go for their hearts.
Yeah, I don't really want to go anywhere near that door.
Too late for apologies.
It's like, stop hitting my witch. No, his bow.
Are you still here?
I can hit the close one, but not the far one. Okay,
They'll beg me to stop.
yay! You made it! You win the prize! The prize is lots and lots of pain. So I'm sure you're disappointed at what the prize is, but
Cover me, all right? Huh.
I'll cut you wide open. I'll hit you.
no, I do not want to. Shu is just going to back off a bit. Anything that revolves going through that door, I'm not going to do. Okay, there she is. We've lessened the grease enough that she can actually make it to the door. And here's hoping. Okay, it's time to concentrate fire.
Good guys always win.
Now that we can actually shoot at her. Get her, Windwog. be glad, you critter, that
Let the attacks come at
Jesslyn got up and drew fire away from you. Okay. Should I risk him falling down? Might as well. Grease is almost gone anyway. Oh, can he actually get in there? If he falls down, he's dead meat, so
Here's Zappy. Why not both?
get rid of that guy first. Okay.
The spirits demand your blood.
I think if we take her down, then the swarms will no longer be a problem. Can I make her go to sleep there? Take a nap, please. Immune to slumber. You jerk. Hey, she fell down on the grease. Excellent. With any luck, we'll take her out before she gets another action.
I'll rip you apart!
Okay, let's get another layer of grease off of there. There's one more layer of grease left. No, it looks like that's it for the grease, so we got to get everybody around her
Distract them from me.
so that when she tries to get up,
Sacrifice.
attacks of opportunity will hopefully, if not finish her off, at least hurt her badly. Okay, the door is blocked. She can't get through. Okay, at least she's swinging and not summoning swarms.
Damn you!
No match for me.
Okay. Got one grease left. Let's put it far enough back that it will hit them, but not us.
Yes.
Time to share your treasures.
Go for their hearts.
Are you still here?
Yay, she's down. This is the next to the last big fight in this area. Taking her down without losing anybody is a real relief. Alright, it's time to start
Cover me, all right?
Alright, I believe that she was the one who put the...
It should work. Is it flawed?
No, okay, so she was not the one who put the
I'll cut you wide open.
the big festering area. Okay, let's just ensure sure that Oolong has some defense here. Okay, I think he can get through the door now. Oh, leave Ember alone, you meanie.
Good guys always win.
I'll rip you apart!
Work, you silly spell!
Okay. She's pretty much removed all of her greases now. Even that last one that was just kind of there to try to get that lady to fall down again.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay.
It should work. Is it flawed?
Okay.
Spirits demand your blood!
I think it must be Son Goku who needs to remove that.
You won't stop us.
I love the free trip that wolves and dogs get. It's like, knock them down.
Ouch!
Poor Ember. Alright, now I can see what the heck is going on.
They'll beg me to stop.
Distract them for me.
You are today's sacrifice!
Esmith, Axel, yes.
I got this.
No match for me.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Time to share your treasures.
Alright.
Go for their hearts! Surrender, or else!
Okay, so...
So little time.
Whoops. No, no, no. You don't want to... Okay, so...
Wherever my legs carry me.
Get all of our... Ah, we found a secret door.
I hope you appreciate this.
Okay. Secret door. We got some treasure over here.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
Okay, a mysterious stranger complimented us on our a trick. Did I trick them? They just seem to mess it up all by themselves. Okay. Ooh, only a 10% to pick the lock, huh?
Trail me.
But it can be picked, huh? Well, let's try it at the 10%.
This one was beyond me.
And then she can use her
Well,
Signet of House Bispaggio. Trickery. 35%. Nope. Okay. Not gonna happen. I guess I could have saved and cheesed it there, but
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
patrolling demon should come back any second. Or not. There it is. There he is. The Bow Bow Demon. Bow. What are you? I'm a bow.
Damn you!
Ooh. He poked my pig. Stop poking the pig. You meanie.
Cover me, all right?
Uh-oh, we got a second one coming in. Well, at least they are both going for oolong.
I'll rip you apart!
As long as they're attacking oolong.
I'll cut you wide open.
Alright, let's get the protective luck on oolong. Which means they, in order to hit him, they have to hit him twice, basically.
May I see your entrails, please?
Are you still here?
I love knockdown.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
It's actually harder for her to hit something on the ground than it is something that's standing, so I'll let Pig smack him.
The spirits
Pig
demand
smack.
your blood.
Let's keep the defense going. Ordinarily, she'd be able to spread that around and cackle, but she can't cackle yet. She has not yet learned how to cackle. Why is it so hard to learn how to cackle? I mean, you just laugh, right?
Always win.
Doggy, free knockdown for the win.
Distract them from me.
No match for me.
Let's delay her until after Ember, so right after the pig we'll be doing the defense thing. Let's put this stuff over here since we don't use those as often as we're going to use the defense thing.
You are today's sacrifice.
There has to be an option to turn off that auto center thing.
I got this.
I have to keep moving the screen every time one of my ranged guys comes up.
Time to share your treasures.
Sucks to be them. Alright, let me check the map here. I should probably move all my loot. This is the second floor. Because there's the first floor and the second floor. Oh, we haven't gone in here yet. Make sure we get all of the
Wherever my legs carry me.
Okay, and we do need to gather all the elven notes we can find. Oh. Okay, we've opened up the shortcuts. Let me really quick. Go to the inventory screen. We're going to drop everything heavy. Seriously, where's the drop all button, man? We're going to drop them here on the second floor. Then we're going to really quick go to the first floor, pick up the loot that we dropped there, bring it back up here. That will grab it before we go to the final fight. Because I don't want to... First time we were in the Grey Garrison where accidentally lost all the loot that we had gathered because we didn't pick it up. Okay, so that's... And the nice thing about this is you can pick it up from anywhere on the map. Droppity, droppity, drop, drop, drop. All this stuff that looks really heavy probably is really heavy. Carrying enough stuff to outfit an entire company of medieval warriors. Which I guess makes sense in the later part of the game, because you actually control a whole army. Okay. Everything heavy is now on the ground. Okay, so where's the next place we need to go? That was the magic door we couldn't unlock. So let's go up here.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
Okay. From 2 years ago, I don't really remember seeing that, but it might have been there. It might have been just something I forgot. Pretty sure that was Aureliu Vorlesh, the architect of the World Wound.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Okay, let's always remember to periodically save. DC 20 mobility.
This is my kind of work.
Daniel Prison Holy Martyr.
Pretty good, aren't I?
And I'm not sure if that room down below. Oh, I missed some loot.
This is my kind of work.
Always hold tab in. So you can. Aha! That was important. We need those.
This is my kind of work.
Back and forth we go over the pit. Okay.
This way.
Let me check my inventory on those. We have 5, which is what we need to activate this this artifact. Next time we see the storyteller. And it is a very important artifact, because what it does is,
Wherever my legs carry
as long as you're wearing it, every weapon on every member of your party within 30 feet is treated as both good and cold iron. And since everything you fight practically in this thing is either vulnerable to cold iron or good weapons, that's a very nice thing to have. Okay, we've got... Oh, that's one of those fireball demons. Okay, who's got some fire resist? Resist fire. The thing is, it's only single target, so we're going to resist fire on Oolong. Resist fire on Voljeff. And resist fire on Wenduog. And everybody else should retreat.
You're a good person. I like you.
Very popular extraplanar hero from another planet. Anyone here believe it.
Shall we move?
That's an ironically appropriate comment for someone named Son Goku. I'm an extra-dimensional hero from another planet. It's like, oh, are you? You wouldn't happen to be a Saiyajin, would you? Okay. Okay, Three Stooges. Do your thing. These guys are going to stay out of the room until the fireballs are done. Okay, Wendy.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay, it's like, oh yeah? Fireball, huh? Good thing I specifically brought these guys in with resistance to fire, huh?
Cover me, all right?
Oops. Let's get off the grease.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Alright, since he's already done his fireball, let's start bringing these guys in. Buruma, Son Goku. Alright, so
I'll rip you apart.
shoo. I just needed one named Mai.
Distract them for me.
Okay, I'm gonna bet he's immune. Oh no, I could actually put him to sleep, and I did.
Burn. Slice.
It's been my experience so far that the spellcasters tend to have immunity to a slumber, but not that one.
No match for me.
That's why Wendyog is our MVP. If I step any closer, I'll be on the grease. Oh, he made the save. Oh, we gotta get rid of that grease.
Go for their hearts.
Time to share your treasures.
Sleepy time. Okay, let's get rid of the grease.
Work, you silly spell.
Oh, it wasn't hers. Okay.
May I see your entrails, please?
It's Woljif's. Woljif put the grease down.
Are you still here?
I don't want to shoot him at the moment. Let him sleep. That'll give Woljeff a chance to get rid of the grease.
Cover me, all right?
Get in position.
Too late for apologies.
Wakey, wakey. Eggs and
The
bakey.
attack commence.
Good guys always win.
I'll rip you apart.
All right, that went reasonably well. We didn't.
You ask me.
It's a tattered, blood-stained drawing. Let's see, who else has a good knowledge world? Let's world knowledge. 0, 1, 0, 3. Let's try our main.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
Nope.
Forwards, backwards.
No, what is that? I am helpful, am I not?
Trail me.
This looks like a secret passage. Oh, it gets us down into that area below the... Okay, we've been in here before. Okay, back to the second floor. At least it doesn't let you split the party up. That's a big no-no in most role-playing games. Don't split the party. Alright, looks like our last area to explore is down here. Ooh, a twap! A twap! And the place to disarm it is way over there.
I'll watch your back. What do we have here? I am helpful, am I not?
I sense a battle ahead. Probably a big one. Okay,
Now what is that?
loot. Minor loot, but loot nonetheless. Okay, let's see. Okay, the disarmor is way across the room. We're gonna have to fight this over that trap. So let's get everybody across.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Who, me?
I am yours to command.
You can trust me. This war must end.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
Okay.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Yes. 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 Yes.
healed as best we can. Get a shoe. Shoe's the last one to get past the trap. Okay, so we've got our pig. Our pig is going to go stand in the doorway and say hello. Hello, bad guys. Alright, now I can see where they're at. Let me... Save early, save often. Okay, he's still got some greases left. Let's plop one down right about there. Yeah, I can get all three. Can I get all three? There we go. Perfect. Okay. You're going to stand in the corner. You're going to stand in the corner. You're going to wait for bad guys to come in range. Let's see. Can she get a... She king done this round, so... Okay, everything in there is melee except the dretches who have that stinking cloud thing. That annoying, ever unpopular stinking cloud. Time to play with our hole. There's this create hole spell. I don't think, yeah, she can't cast it this round, so. He's going to stand in the doorway. Okay. And things get stinky. Those guys can't resist doing the fart spell. It's just insane. Really, we should just get out of the stink and let them come to us. Get in that corner where the stink is not. I'm a good dog, I am. But I don't like that smell. It's like someone farted up my nose. Okay. Alright, I should be able to just sit back and...
Beg me to stop. Die, die, die!
got this.
I guess that back wall is it in the stink or not? They haven't failed their saves yet. That's unusual. Usually they fail their saves right away. No, I don't want to... Can she get across there without getting stinched out? They needed 20 to hit. They're rolling twice and taking the worst result. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so... Okay, another stinky cloud.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Okay, he's put down all of his stinking clouds. Let's switch him to a ranged weapon. Hey! Hey!
Damn you!
At least that's all the stinking clouds there are going to be. Each of them gets one.
I'll cut you wide open.
Bard, huh? Giving them all bonuses. I don't like those bonuses. Those bonuses are making them get up off the grease, I think. Maybe not. Okay. That's 5-foot step.
I'll rip you apart!
That guy is big and scary, and I don't want him getting out here.
May I see your entrails, please?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I am a big pig.
Are you still here?
The spirits demand your blood.
See what that protective luck is doing is it's making the pig even more impossible to kill. Yes, lie down. Take a nap, Mr. Minotaur. Now imagine if she could use that cackle ability to keep that on everybody. You know, putting it on one at a time and then extending it indefinitely. That's a big moo cow. Ooh, Bulma was just inside the stench and got stunk out. She's just gonna have to wait
Distract them for me.
until the stink goes away. Oh no, Ember Ember got stunk too. Let's take a bit of a step back. That way Ember can step back. And if once the stink wears off, she can... Notice how they can walk right across the trap.
Good guys always win.
It's like, yeah, you
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, the stink went away. I can't go after the threat because he is standing on the trap. Let's delay until after he goes. Uh-oh, things are getting ugly. Ember, why don't you just back up and wait for that puke thing to go away. Okay, Windywog,
No match for me.
okay, Buma is puking. Time to back up. And
Time to share your treasures.
okay, I was worried about for a minute there. Good thing I was able to we do not want to set the trap off.
I got this.
Oh, Camellia.
Go for their hearts.
The disarmor for the trap is all the way in the room, though. We're going to have to wait until we can lure all those guys out. Okay, the stench has worn off of Bulma. Okay, he can dispel his grease. Since all that's left is ranged guys, let's see if he can slip through. Hello, Mr. Ranger. If you use a ranged attack while I'm standing next to you, I will get a free shot. Okay, Son Goku.
Damn you!
She does not like the stink. Let's not stand in the doorway. They do have an alarming tendency to shoot at the little child.
They'll beg me to stop.
Bet he wishes he hadn't gotten through that door, huh? The one guy who could dispel the grease stepped in the grease and fell down. Everybody else made it across. I mean that literally. Everyone walked right through. Okay. Okay. Let's see if Ember can also get past the grease. Everybody except the super dexterous rogue walked right over the grease, and he fell flat on his face.
Let the attack commence!
Are you still here?
Wide open.
Okay, so
Ask nicely. Fine.
Why am I
Oh.
so weak?
I forgot about the trap, and instead of disarming it, I just walked right over it. Okay, that was my bad. My bad. I wasn't paying proper attention. All right, we need. That goes to the first floor. We need to go to the third floor. I'll bet that's about the only place we haven't gone yet. That's right, it's in here. A transformed crusader.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Fitting we got some undead in here. Alright, let's oh, I haven't used that yet. I should
Adventure!
maybe I should save that for the final battle. Because it is pretty impressive.
Can we retreat already?
Okay, well, Jeff, let's, if these are zombies, they're pretty slow.
Die, die, die! Up with your head!
Okay. Okay, Piggy. Let him have it. Maybe he should go after Ember so that she can cast her protection on you.
No match for me.
Okay, now. Wait till after the zombies. Let them lock into
Burn. Slice.
attacking the pig.
Head.
Cover me, all right?
Good guys always win.
The spirits demand your blood.
It's got to be in there somewhere. Options. Camera options. No. Effects probably. No. Oh, 'twas worth a try. It would have been really nice to not center on whatever's taking an action, but I guess there is a way to do that. You just put it on non-turn-based mode, but I really prefer the turn-based because it allows for more strategy. It makes it a thinking person's game instead of a who can click the fastest wins.
This kill is for you.
Ghoul Stalker. That probably means he gets backstab damage.
May I see your entrails, please?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Won't you just die already?
Wow, he's tough.
Got this.
Critical hit sneak attack and he didn't go down. Well,
You are today's sacrifice.
pile of dead bodies.
I'll rip you apart!
I'll hit you.
Let the attack commence!
Distract them for me.
Huh. Oh, there's one still alive. It's like, hey, I forgot you were there.
Go for their hearts.
You were lying on the floor so quietly.
No match for me.
This is so disgusting.
Maybe I did something wrong here?
You. Kinda gross. Okay, she already failed, so we need to find someone else with lower religion. Lower religion. religion, 0, 0. She's got the +10. She's only got a +1, +3. So, Amelia.
Open your heart to me.
Oh well, I guess that's all we're going to find out about that. So let's see. Let's go. I do believe now that we have opened this door, this is the way up to the final battle.
Drag me here, you wench! To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood! Devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Well, you know where.
Staunton, life of my life. Don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this bloody city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. I've always loved you.
Really? You seem kind of evil.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you.
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them, the Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
They talk about love, but they are really talking about a terrible disaster, like an earthquake, or a hurricane, or a shipwreck.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
Let's see.
There's no bigger lie in all of Galarian than your beloved Crusades. Its century-old delusion encouraged by your disgraced queen. The only thing that is true is my love for you, my darling. Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Get back!
Curses! Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
That does not seem to be a very nice lady. Okay, so this goes up to the final battle. Let me gather my loot. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Okay. Even though I'm heavily encumbered during an actual fight, it doesn't make a difference, really. You can still move around and fight. Oops, I forgot. Maybe that wasn't the final battle. That was the loot I left the last time.
I see blood! Blood!
Okay, let's do a giant growth on. That way her weapon will do. Let's see, have her go after. Have her go after the thing because he'll charge in.
They'll beg me to stop.
So she'll get 3 attacks instead of just 1, but just keep that protective luck on our piggy friend and fall back. All right, let's see if the create hole spell lives up to the hype. Okay, he made his saving throw, so he didn't fall in. Have him go after the pig. That way the pig will move into flank.
Time to share your treasures.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll rip you apart.
Whiff, whiff, whiff. All right, let's just keep Oolong protected.
Die, die, die.
He fell down the hole. Okay. Got a kitty cat. Oh, you have to actually have it summoned. I thought it was giving him the bonus this whole time. Okay, Windowog. Chug those potions. I guess the hole was a bad idea. There was only one enemy, and it just made the battle last a whole lot longer. Gotta wait for him to crawl back out of the hole. Actually, we don't. I can cancel the hole spell when I get to my main. Okay. Cancel that. And there he is lying on the ground. It did knock him down, at least. That,
Good guys always win.
Cover me, all right?
The spirits demand your blood.
the dog knocked him back down again.
No match for me.
Okay, just keep the protection on the pig. I'm not sure that's who he's still targeted on, though, so
Slice. Behead.
I got this.
somebody may take a hit before we get defenses back on him.
Why not both?
You are today's sacrifice.
He knocked Woljif down.
They'll beg me to stop.
Using cleave, so he hit multiple people. Okay, so let's give Woljif protection. That way he'll have a chance of standing up without getting smacked.
Damn you!
Oh, he's
Go for their hearts.
It's all your fault.
yeah, I think the pit was a mistake.
Let the attack
It
commence.
caused him to switch targets.
Are you still here?
Jerk. Jerk.
I did it. It happened
Scary.
sometimes.
Okay, this should put us... Yeah, this will put us in the final fight, because there's the battleground. So let's do a quick save here. Dun,
Pretty
dun,
good,
dun.
aren't I?
Alright, so... Okay, so where's the bad guy? Okay. Alright. Ambush to these spells. Not an empty hall. Still and silent with no bad guy, only the obelisk. Glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. You hear once again the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly she sees the wardstone, not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Discari struck looks like a festering wound from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And there, inside, two hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, but they are all waiting for what? Let's see what the light warriors say. The light warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven who committed to this indefinite imprisonment to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint, they ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Discari's evil plan. When the last of the light warriors falls, the wardstorm will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it. And the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The light warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren, those who succumbed to the demonic corruption and are already beyond salvation. But if they are stopped, it will allow the wardstone to heal and the light host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabras is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut out the corruption, along with those who have succumbed to it, and restore the wardstone's full power. The eyes of the Aeon, now slumbering peacefully in the heroine's soul, awaken. They urge the heroine to look upon the wardstone through them. The Aeon's eyes wish to see. Look on the angels with the Aeon's eyes. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through essence, matter, and time and reveal the truth of the wardstones. Stones are just as much a perversion as the world wound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Iomade and her herald license to disrupt the balance still further by imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone. A crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. And let's see what the Red Warriors say. They speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the wardstones. The barrier surrounding the world is built on bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Wardstone, these angels experiences physical agony. The pain is driving them insane, deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service. They suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough! The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Discari and his servants. Once the Ward Stone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabras is the perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Wardstone along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory. Alright, it's getting late. But all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. Make a decision. Quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace. Unleash the demonic fury, or use the thing. I think I will say, come on, peace, man. Be nice. It addresses the furious Red Warriors, not at worst, but your intentions and aspirations. The torment-wearied angels see compassion in her, and also a promise of rest. One day, the demons will be driven back. One day, the world moon will vanish, like a nightmare chased away by the spring dawn. One day, skies above Canabras will once again gleam a dazzling blue. When that day comes, the Wardstones will no longer be needed, and the angels' watch will be at an end. Overcome by this vision, the Red Warriors drop their weapons. With bowed heads, they say words of farewell and fall into a deep sleep, one that will not be broken until the day this promise is fulfilled and they regain their freedom. The injury inflicted by Discari still gleams scarlet within the Wardstone, but the spread of corruption has been halted. The obelisk fills with vital healing light. The Crusaders succeeded. The angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mandavians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift as they once did. But the danger has passed for now. Unable to bear such a flagrant violation of the laws of reality, the magical eyes of the Aeon fade away for good. Oh well, we lost the eyes of the Aeon. Oh, we have a vision.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming until none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
We get to find out what happened before the very beginning of the game. So a bunch of demons are the ones who carried us in and dropped us on the ground. Somebody threw that thing like a javelin. Let's see. The blisteringly vivid memory releases you and return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on their face. The energy expelled from the Wardstone has blown the roof off the Grey Garrison. The Wardstone's energy suffuses you and flows through you flows into your allies.
Oh, what is it? It tickles.
What are you doing here? How? I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now.
Okay, the final battle.
Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
Let's see now.
We'll see who's having more fun when I've got my claws in you. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Let's shred them!
Okay, so it's nice that it basically gave you a free rest. All of your stuff is back up and running.
I'll rip you apart! Wendog.
Distract them for me.
Yes, there's a lot of weird magic stuff going on here.
Die, die, die!
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Good guys always win.
Alright, I think I need to move closer.
You won't stop us.
See, there's this weird area of effect thing going on.
They'll beg me to stop!
Time to share your treasures.
It's like, don't get too used to having these abilities, because they only last for this one fight.
today's sacrifice!
I got this.
And yes, the healing effects are impressive in this fight.
Cover me, all right?
Burn! Slice! Behead!
It's like, yes, a lightning bolt? That would normally be quite effective.
Go for their hearts!
I'll rip you apart! May I see your entrails?
I'll cut you wide open!
Phantasmal putrefaction, making everybody fall down and not feel good. I have to get close enough for that cone of, oh, I accidentally picked up loot. Well,
Let the attack commence!
Cape of Wasps.
The spirits demand your blood!
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
Don't you wish you knew?
Anago, to me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
Let him go. But I haven't done anything. He came to me on it.
Yes, I'm here of my own free will.
Oh, are you now?
Don't do it. And why not? Shut up! listening to fairy tales about redemption for 70 years. Enough! Not another word!
Well, what did you promise? What did she promise you?
She's already given me a lot more than all you crusaders ever did. Compassion, understanding, kind words. So what if it's a lie? I want to believe her lies.
You're hurting yourself, just so she can hurt you even worse later. And all that so you can feel hurt until the day you die. You're awfully silly.
I know, girl, but it's too late for me to learn any different. When I die, pour one out for the old fool. Enough talking, and I'll go cast your spells and get out of here. I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind.
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you.
Go. Let me finally.
Well, this is how you get mythic levels in this game. This is a special thing that only that this version of the game has. The first game was regular Pathfinder. This one includes mythic levels. So we get mythic hero. We can't choose a path yet. I'm this character. I think I'm going to go for trickster because look at her. She's a fox. She's chaotic. Definitely sounds like a trickster. Okay, so let's see now. Each of these sort of fits with one of the things. Bit of fun. I can make 3 illusionary copies of myself. So we're going to go for the trickster option. Okay, now she is a caster. She can pick abundant casting, which gives you 4 more spells per day of 1st, 2nd, and 3rd level spells. And that why would anyone not take this? I don't know if they're a caster. Let's see. So and there's enduring spells. This makes your spells that have a duration. Let's say last longer than an hour. Now they last 24 hours. So things like mage armor will last 24 hours, which is very nice because you only have to cast it once, really. So thundering blows. This is pretty much similar to what happened in the fight there, where you even if you miss, you deal a little bit of damage. But seriously, though, I really have to go with the abundant casting for my first pick there. Just because that's the way it works as a caster. Okay, now as a rogue, he's probably going to pick... That's a ranged weapon attack. Now he does have spells, and he does have mage armor. If he gets enduring spells, then he'll only need to use it once when he puts like the mage armor on the pig. Right now, that's shadow spells only. That one is a nice ability. However, I think we're just going to have to go with enduring spells. Though, this is very tempting. He's mainly a melee guy, but the ability to have so many more spells is incredible. But for him, I'm going to go with enduring spells. Okay, so from now on, he's no longer auto leveling. Hold on, what would he normally pick? Abundant casting? Well, let's just let him take it then. Anybody I could still auto level, I'm gonna stick with it. So I think she she has she's the one with the pet. Mythical beast. Your animal is as mythic as you. So this will make Oolong tougher. And this guy is a mercenary, so I have to pick what he gets. Gotta go with abundant casting. Okay. Now she is going to go for the Winter Witch Prestige class. So, Ascendant Element. There we go. Ascendant Element Cold. And, yeah, energies, resistance, and immunities no longer work on her cold spells. And Wendywog. She, if you recall, is our axe-throwing maniac. Hit all other enemies in a 10-foot radius. If you do critical damage or reduce him to 0 hit points. That is nice. Range weapon attacks give vulnerability. Every third hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy deals an additional 1d6. So let's see. I do like the cleaving shot ability, because she tends to kill things a lot, and being able to hit a bunch of other nearby enemies every time she does that is really nice. So let's get cleaving shot. Okay, so we have mythicked everybody, and we leave the dungeon. Okay, now I have to dump loot, but I'm pretty sure it will let me pick it back up again. I was just worried I was gonna have to just get it down to where we're not and the armor tends to be heavier. really don't want to drop anything magical just in case it doesn't let me pick it up again. There we go. We're should be good to go now. And it immediately lets me pick everything up. It's like, you can't travel. Wait, no, you can. The absence of an answer is an answer too. By Anonymous. 8 hours later, we are partying hearty.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabras. And we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate, and she deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendev.
We all did it together.
But someone did more than the rest of us. Don't deny your achievements. There will always be plenty of miserable folk only too happy to tear.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the Fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck.
We do need all the good luck we can get against the
Nice.
demons.
I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone and also wish to ask our heroine to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
Oh dear, it's the Queen.
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
Okay.
Thank you for the compliment. So, this is what she looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could.
Your Majesty, we were just...
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras will enjoy themselves today, and my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Hey, you want a party?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself.
I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new heroine all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
We're partying, but the demons are up to no good.
Oh, I do not doubt that, even for a moment. But we will not give them another chance to catch us off our guard. It is time to turn back the tide.
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Discari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabris' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our...
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Kionin, and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
What a weasel.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now, allow me to devote some time to the heroine of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you the chance to celebrate. But all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big, big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer. So I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the heroine of Canabris.
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
All right, here we are. Time to start marching across the map.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Godfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss.
As my character sneaks off. No!
Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death.
Responsibility?
Now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
Oh no, responsibility.
There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Okay. Now I get to sell all of that stuff. I hope. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of all of our mundane stuff. Let's see, non-magical. There we go. That was easy. I forgot that you could do that. You could just go in and say, I want to sell everything that's not magic. It's like, thank you very much, it's all gone. So, now, most of the stuff that is magic, I'm still probably going to sell. Alright, so let's see. This one, all of the cold iron rapiers, short bows, all these weapon types that I never use. Oh, wait a minute. The half plate, I might give that to the paladin. Alright, what has he got? Anything? There's a few magical items that I'm gonna need eventually. Okay. Alrighty, we've got various NPCs camping out. Here's the storyteller. Gotta talk to him. I see myself young, energetic, able to see. Oh gods, have I found the key to my past? Finally, I will find out what my own mind has been hiding from me. Thank you. Let's see. Mentor's a mage? Must be two, huh? Yes, I'm an archmage. And the title is well deserved. Acquired delicate mastery and succeeded in many areas of magic. What is a sovereign stone? A magnificent crystal bent into an arch by the mighty hand of an ancient divine creator. Our great gate to other worlds. It breathes power. It dreams of eternity. Why are you angry at the other elves? Here for the forest and home with the rest of the world seems nothing to them. I love Galarian, all its places, its forms manifests in. They only cared about the forest. Okay. What happened next? Earthfall. Okay, this is all very interesting lore stuff, but I don't need to I think we should exhaust all of his options, but I don't it's about time for me to... Okay. I need to make sure... Thank you for your stories. Okay. Please examine the items I'm carrying. Give the storyteller the broken buckle and restore this relic for me. Okay. That's a very, like I said, that's a very, very useful magical item. Covenant of the Inheritor. I had a vision. You're Marco Milano. No one has shared my visions before. What do you think caused it? I don't see things something to do with your destiny. Okay, he's already told me about all this other stuff. Discuss your past. Thank you for your stories. Have you decided to join the crusade? No. I'm just here. He's a storyteller, not an adventurer. Okay. Alright, I think I will save it here. Hold on, let me really quick equip the... Come on, it's in here somewhere. There we go. The Covenant of the Inheritor. All party members in a 30-foot radius get a +2 bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance, and their weapons become good aligned and count as if they were cold iron. Yes, please. I am going to wear that forever now. and Queen Galfrey can't have it back. Alright, I'm offline. I'm going to do all the leveling of all these characters. I have to level them up and do their mythic levels and stuff. So I'm going to end the stream here, and now we will continue from this point later. You guys have a good night, and I think most of you have to go to bed now too, so off we go.